I'm recording this video for you, and I hope you'll enjoy it. So this is a pattern for September of this year 2018, and I think that this pattern will shape up because I looked at analogs and models, and I think this will happen. I can't show you those models and analogs because I don't have much time, so maybe I'll show you for next time and on the end of September when I do my October forecast. And this is my rain or snow forecast for the September because of the pattern that I think will set up. I think precipitation will look something like this. If you're asking why with that huge ridge out here there isn't a below average precipitation, it's because I think over here, because of thunderstorms between fronts, maybe even above average precipitation in some spots, and I was talking about fronts that will sometimes try to go through here. Because of them, I think the precipitation will be about average, and I mean September is usually not too wet month, so. And this is my forecast for temperatures in the month of September. I think slightly below average temperatures because the circulation in northern hemisphere with low pressure systems is like southerly in here and northerly in here. I think Scandinavia because of the low and northern Scotland and Iceland will have below average, slightly below average temperatures. Sorry. And because of the ridge, I think the ridge will not impact the whole situation with precipitation too much, but it will definitely influence the temperatures. And I think most of the time it will be even significantly above average or just above average in this area, but because of those fronts again and some thundery breakdowns and some other things, it will cool down slightly, so slightly above average temperatures. So this is my forecast for the end. What would you say about month in each of the areas in Europe? So let's start in the north. Constant Atlantic flow with rain/mountain snow. Is that time of the year in northern areas and very high areas. We are thinking about mountain snow. So some Iceland mountains and northern Scandinavia, I think, should see some snow. Warm and dry in the first half. I think that patterning, I think first half of the month should be warmer and drier than the second half of September in these areas. And there is wet. I don't think that it will be that wet and rainy in these areas, but if you're talking about like what happened in this month, you would say that there was some rain and the pretty average month in here in far southwestern. Then we have warm between fronts. That basically means it's warm, but there are some fronts or some waves or of cooler air with some rain and stuff like that. And then for the Balkans and Italy, warm and thundery. I think it will be warmer than average. I think it will be thundery as it was the most of this summer. Like you have that giant high that was mostly this summer across here. Jocelyn was of course way up north, and when you have clockwise circulation, there is some cooler air reaching the Eastern Europe, and there was some I know where I live in Croatia, there was a lot of precipitation, I mean rain because it's summer, and also the fronts will reach this area also. So that's it for the forecast of for the month of September 2018 for Europe. Stay tuned for a lot more videos to come. I think next video will come in a couple of days when I make my forecast for preliminary forecast for USA and whole Northern America for this winter.